We're back with a dope game here. No, sorry, and with Deniz and his 40th current game. Atacama, which Deniz doesn't really like, but which I disagree with. Atacama is a fun, aggressive map. It should suit the extreme AI style of Deniz. Which tournament, Club Chariot? Atacama is worse than Amazon Tunnel. It's my channel. We embrace the open land maps here than this. Don't come with sacrilege like that. Then this is going for the back woodland here, which confuses me because if you're here, you've got two woodlands. Why wouldn't you go for lumbercamp here at least? But it's smart. It's on the edge of the map. There's a chance that Red doesn't even scout this when the time comes, because he's going to be looking for the middle, going to be looking for juicy middle woodlands here. This is what Atacama, the definitive edition version, is all about. It's a wood control in the middle. Wood controlling is important, guys, if you're a guy. And then this going for the fair play award this year is sending the sheep to his opponent rather than bring them home. Shame on you, Dennis. You're Celts. Your sim is designed to lame sheep. Come on. Come on. Shh. I'm disappointed in you, Dennis. This is a war game. Anyway, Red gets the sheep donated by Dennis, so Red doesn't have to scout for the last two sheep. We might have a scouts run in here, but Red returns the favor now. Doesn't take the fight against Dennis to return the favor of the missing sheep. Chaotic good use. Use the sheep to scout enemy base. So Dennis is big brain here. He knows that he's over here now because he sent the sheep back to his opponent. Also, hello Puling Wretch, aka everyone, but we don't tag everyone around here, so please don't. But yeah, he's jokingly called himself everyone in my clan Discord, which is causing problems sometimes. But he's a nice guy or girl, we actually don't know. Nice person, I guess we could say. Anyway, this is Dennis, so this has to be Minotaurs. He's hiding away the barracks in the back as well. This is going to cause the militia to walk for so long. And he's making the barracks before the berries. That's... I don't know who made that first. I probably learned that from Dennis. But yeah, barracks before mill. Highly aggressive early strategy here. These guys going for houses. This is a very fast, cheeky, early Minotaurs Towers style play. No loom for these villagers. Dennis could get a kill if he finds a stray villager over here. Okay, the peace treaty is over. The peace treaty is over and Red goes to chase Dennis' scout. Dennis didn't click up yet, Dope didn't click up yet. Loom now on the way for Dennis, who has admittedly a higher ILTC time here, but is running away, trying to get back to home base or to the villagers. Yeah, I guess the scout survives. You'd almost think this was a drush with the early barracks timing here, but that's just to almost be able to click to the next stage here. Then it's going to idle even more, and it's not even going to beat Dope to the next stage here, so Dennis has some work to do. Trying isn't even worth the scout HP. I'd trade my scout against an undoomed villager any day. But yeah, it's true. There weren't really any lone villagers here when he didn't have Loom over here, so... Fake drush. Fake pre-build rush. And that fake drush certainly works well when the opponent hasn't even scouted it. If you're making the fake drush, then this, why would you hide the barracks in the back? Anyway, here they come. Here they come. It's a late pre-build rush. It's an easy quick wall here for Deniz. He doesn't bother pushing the deer on this map. They're so far away. So he's going for a mill on the deer instead. And that's easily compensated by the Celts' faster wood chopping here anyway. Second lumber camp forward for Deniz. Red knows that it's over here. He only knows of this one, does not know of the back one. Militia on militia. Deniz gets a poke in with the villager as well. Calls for reinforcement. Here comes the scout as well. Feudalation is in for all. And red is going to lose at least one militia here and might cancel the Men-at-Arms upgrade because of that. Kills the scout. Great value from Deniz. Well, what's the threat that you often die to? Type it in chat, please. It's because I watch it without sound. Okay, alright. There you go. You get some responses already, MT Explorer, who is watching Mutant. Deniz's AR army at work here now. He's got 2 archers out. He's making a skirmisher, of course, because his name is Ubu Deniz and he's 40 skirmishes. It's not quite at 40 yet, but he's making 2 at least. And skirmisher's photo is strange, but yeah. He's making the skirms, making some archers. Did lose the spearman. I don't know why he made a spearman at all, but that's none of my business, I guess. Oh, sneaky tower. I like that. Could have been even closer. And red still wouldn't. This could have been in this corner, I think. But it's still a good tower. These guys are going for the same play here. Archers, skirmishers, full on AI approach here. Archers and skirmishers, and now a tower from Deniz as well. And I guess he's placing it like this because then he moves out. He places one house here, and the villagers are safe, and the red builders can't do anything about it. Fletching. No sign of fletching yet. Does Deniz even have a blacksmith? He does not. Does this reach the woodland? Yeah, it does. And that's the... not the only woodland of red, but definitely the best woodland of red. Skirmishers now in the making for Deniz. Here comes the house because he needs it. And he'll be chasing the armies of red here. And he wants more towers now, going for the 4. Nope. Let's not. Imagine having fletching here. That would turn this match around easily. Oh, he comes to stable. He does have the skirmisher investment of red. He's gonna add some stables. One stable at least. Some scouts now then is to get going here. Ooh, and the right man picks Bog Islands. That's a map they want to play. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Villager to kill for Deniz. Might be the first one in the game. Almost gets the second one. Woodland back and safe for red, but he did have to invest into second lumber camp. Deniz did not need to do so yet, but now he needs to replenish this one. He needs to get to the middle wood with another wave of... he goes for another back one. Low elo multi-purpose lumber camp over here. Too bad you can't drop off stone on lumber camp, Deniz. But these skirmishers, Deniz doesn't like skirmishers when they are on the opposing team. Yeah, I know you have one on the middle. As I do need to replenish this one. Alright. Good portion of the red skirmishers down. This guy is just standing guard to see if Deniz rebuilds a lumber camp over here. And Deniz is actually going Castle Age here. He has the similar amount of villagers of Dope, but Dope, having lost one, is at a similar idleness. So similar, these players in the approaches here. AI army approach, spears, archers, skirms, whatnot. Here comes the market for red. Red wants to get to the Castle Age through buying it maybe, but Deniz is well ahead to the next stage now. He already has a stable. He could easily make some knights raid around this very open map and make life a living hell for red here. Doesn't really matter with these feudal age armies of red if Deniz can keep his economy and his units safe here. Deniz just needs a couple of knights out and he cleans up most of red's armies. On the archers for Deniz. He's also cleaning up the skirmishers yet again. Castle Ages in Dope, didn't even click it. Deniz usually always has a market and he has it, so he could buy food to get a couple of knights out. If he didn't already, that's what he's doing here. He at least has 2 knights queued. So he should. I don't know if he will or not, but he should go right for this woodline. Can just deny wood of red, and red won't be able to do anything. Hey, the Guardian Skirmishers is on point here. He's gonna force Deniz to react at home base here. And Deniz has lost a couple of villagers on the woodline now. He's long distance lumberjacking at home here, so but he's hoarding wood for now, so he's not going to have any issues there. Dope still far away from the Castle Age. Alright, cleaning up some knights here. Deniz, no upgrades whatsoever on the knights. He is making a Gothic cavalry archer, and we'll have to drink to that. Kjør igjen etter den da, Eirik. Det var tanken. Yeah, we'll run some community games after this one. Celtic, what did I say to this? Anyway. Oh, faster firing Celtic Siege here. No joke. 2 Scorpions to defend here. Deniz knows what's up. He needs to commit to some repairs or micromanage these Scorpions and that Archer to perfection. And he gets it. He gets all of the spears. Deniz can micro like a madman when he needs to. Look at this. He's going to clean up the Archers as well. Dope. Halfway there to the Castle Age. But now losing all the armies. Giving Deniz the option to go counter aggression. Gothic? Oh, okay, that's what I said. That's because the previous game was Goths. Rip Knight. Where are the Celtic Cow Archers? When do you need them? Yes, yeah, he's raiding the woodland, that's perfect. Atacama is all about the wood. You need wood control in life. That's going to enhance your life situation. In Age of Empires 2, of course. Dope is in the Castle Age. Dope has 19 farms. That's more than you can say about Deniz, I think. Deniz is mainly relying on the market. He has 10 farms less, but he has been pushing more efficiently. He's killed more villagers. He has not got a villager need anymore because he has had the TC town center running more idle here. He's constantly been running into Celtic spearmen with the knights as well. And he does not see the town center going up over here. But there are only a few villagers building that one, so maybe there's still a chance of denying that. Pikeman is in for Dope. This honestly doesn't look too great. There's a crossbow coming in for the archers as well. No bodkin for them, but fetching is in. Scorpions doing nicely here. Deniz still has the army advantage, and they're still at 33 to 34 villagers here because Deniz has been killing 12 villagers, and they have comparable idle 1,000 times behind that. Forward siege workshop now for Deniz. He wants to have the Scorpions and battering rams move for a shorter distance to get it, and the cab archer is out. One cab archer to rule them all, but the town center did go up here. Town center has 6 range, the Scorpion has 7, so for now Deniz gets to hit the town center uninterrupted by the Scorpions over here. He just wants to be rid of the production in the middle here. As Dope is massing up on the pikes. Why would he still mass up pikes against siege weapons here? Maybe it's because of that one cavalry archer. Deniz loves cavalry archers, that's why he keeps making them with every civ except for Aztecs and Bohemians. Nice. It's gonna kill the middle production here, just preparing to push further out. 2 rams out now. And the slightly faster attacking Celt ram siege weapons here that clean up nicely. This town center not working efficiently because the newly created villagers that pop out are being targeted by the skirm over here, skirmisher. And pulling away that weak scorpion over there. Are there any villagers here to repair? Here she comes! The hero woman. And Dope doesn't have any military to counterattack. Dope has some resources in the bank, could have easily made some knights or light cav or anything with some mobility to counter-attack here. But now, lots of blue on the map. Deniz is keeping red completely away from the woodlands here. Now even dropping an outpost for a vision over here after repairing the Scorpion forward. Is he gonna add some? He's not gonna go into pike, I don't think, but is going to contest this TC on the forward gold of red. And as long as red is forced to defend here, and doesn't use the market to adjust the resources and get some units out, red is going to struggle to defend here, and that's it. Deniz takes the win in this Celtic mirror. Knights counterpikes, says Deniz, and yes, when one player has 0 upgrades and the other does not, that's how it ends. Late cancellations of Wolf, that is significantly earlier though, 5 minutes earlier. No conversions. Shake my head.